Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Edikan Obot, your host, and this is Isaac News. So we want to just run some commentary and follow-up story on oil exploration in the core northern part of Nigeria. So in case you don't know, about last week, our president flagged off and supervised the first oil drilling in the core northern region of Nigeria. So sometime in 2019, we were looking for gold in the north, and then we hit oil, and we began to explore and to find out, do all the I don't know how they find oil, but they began to find oil in the Kolomani River. So this oil field is located in a border region between Gombe State and Bauchi State, and oil was discovered in that oil field, making Gombe State and Bauchi State now an oil producing state. So sometime last week, our president flagged off the first oil drilling, and it is the oil field is estimated to have about 3,000 barrels, 3 billion, pardon me, 3 billion barrels of crude oil. That is supposed to be the capacity that the oil field has. So as we speak, a lot is on the drawing board to a petroleum refinery will be supposed to be built in the northern part that would service that oil field. A gas refinery is also supposed to be built that would service that oil field. A fertilizer plant is also supposed to be built. So there's a lot of ripple effect that is going into this whole oil finding and oil exploration in the northern part of the country. But our focus for today is on what is already going on right now. So this is one of the things that makes me so happy about our president, is that he actually fast tracks a lot of what he does. So the oil field was just flagged off as at yesterday. As we speak, NNPC has secured over $1.4 billion funding. NNPC secures $1.4 billion funding for the 1 billion barrel Kolomani field development project. Pardon me, I think I may have spilled some error there. So from the report in front of me, it is actually 1 billion barrel Kolomani field, okay, not 3 billion barrel. 1 billion barrel is the capacity of the oil field. So far so good. And NNP has already secured $1.4 billion. So this is not something where they just come and announce, I've started a project in the public, and then nothing is happening. A team has been set up to actually, begin something in earnest. So 1 week after the president flagged off the Kolomani drilling, the National Petroleum Commission, Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. So NNPC stands for Nigerian National Petroleum Company. It is now a limited liability company. Before it wasn't. So it's now Nigerian National Petroleum Commission Limited. So they sealed a $1.4 billion dollar external project finance agreement through Standard Chartered Bank and the United Bank for Africa for funding the Kolomani, development project. So now, if the African Development Bank and Standard Chartered Bank of UK is looking into investing, not looking into, has already invested a cumulative sum of $1.4 billion. This says a lot of things. Okay, it is a clear demonstration of the great confidence that these people have in our market. People will say, "Oh my God, Nigerian, our market is not friendly. We don't have friendly. What's affecting me right now? We don't have a friendly economy. We don't have ease of doing business and ease of trade." And I say, no. Just go and Google how many companies are rushing to Nigeria to set up base in order to make here and sell to Europe. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. This stuff was flagged off in 1 week. Standard Chartered Bank and African Development Bank have, put in $1.4 billion to something that has not yet started. It is because they are sure that they're going to have return on investment. So it is obvious that our diligence in meeting the debt service obligations, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, has not gone unnoticed by the market. So a lot has been going to service the debts that we incurred during the COVID-19 period, and this is reflecting in the amount of money that is being pushed into industrialization, so that these mega infrastructures can begin to yield money that we can use to pay off our debt and become self-sufficient. So this is why I will tell you to like, to subscribe. If you have watched up to this point and you have not liked this video, then you're not being fair. So like, share, subscribe. Moving on, the president had, during the flag off of this Kolomani oil field exploration, disclosed that the Kolomani project had already, before official flagging off, had already attracted $3 billion worth of investment from foreign investors before it was being flagged off. When the news was spread abroad, $3 billion worth of investment was already attracted by this oil field. And I come today again that, see, we are the next destination place in Africa. We are if you don't believe what I'm saying, just follow the money. Follow how much money is trooping into the country. It is because people are seeing what we are not seeing. So, like I said, the oil field, Kolomani oil field, is located in a border region between Gombe and Bauchi State. This oil field is currently being developed by Sterling Global Oil. Just a little to chip in there, I'm from Akwa Ibom State, specifically Ikotobasi, and a modular refinery is being built in my village, in a place called Okobode, and the company that's building it is called Sterling Oil Global. That's why I mentioned it. So where I am right now, where I'm from, they built, I don't know, this very big embankment, and they diverted the water from the river, so that you could see the seabed, the river bed, and they began from the bed to begin to lay structures and raise, very high platform that are going to use to, facilitate the oil drilling process. This, what I'm saying now, may not be in the news, but I know because I am from the place. Okay, but back to Kolomani oil field. So NNPC has said that there would be construction of a 120,000 barrel per day refinery, a 120,000 barrel per day refinery, a gas processing plant, a power plant, and a fertilizer plant, all because of the Kolomani oil field. So the oil field is bringing a refinery to the north. It is bringing a gas processing plant to the north, because typically wherever there is crude oil, there is natural gas, and if you don't package it, you waste it by flaring. It is attracting a power plant to the north, because this gas now has to be used in power plants to generate electricity and also contribute to the AKK gas pipeline, which is the Ajakuta Kanu Kaduna gas pipeline that's going to link gas all the way from Ajakuta in Delta State to Algeria, from Algeria to Europe. So this development is attracting a lot to Nigeria, but to the northern region of the country, because this region has been underdeveloped and poorly developed, because a lot of money and infrastructure has moved to the southern part of the country. This is an unbiased statement, and any unbiased person would agree with me that a lot of development has moved to the southern part of the country, where you would call it a thick village in the south. It is almost regarded as an urban city in the north. So by the time we begin to see huge investment like this come to the northern part of Nigeria, it's going to also help them in urbanization and in development. So this is the end of today's video. The NNPC has secured a lot of money, $1.4 billion. The federal government has secured $3 billion. A lot of foreign investors are actually looking for how to, put in what they can in this particular investment, because they are very optimistic and very sure that they're going to get a return on investment from this particular oil exploration. This is a very good one. Please like this video, share, subscribe, and share your thoughts on the comment section. But till we see again, remain blessed.